Hello everyone, in the previous video we discussed and tested the PLX DAX software for loading the data to the Excel sheet using that software from our Doclite serial terminal software. And in this video we are just going to load the data to the Excel sheet directly from the serial port of our Arduino Uno development board. So we are just going to build a Excel sheet data logger using the Arduino Uno with the help of PLX DAX software. Let's get started. So this is the PLX DAX software. The link for this software is provided in the download button below this video, and if you are watching this video in the YouTube, you just want to kindly enter into my website smtrainingacademy.com and then you want to enroll into the respective course, and below each lecture you will find the corresponding resource for that lecture. And let's get started with the programming part. I am just opening this PLX DAX. And initially what you want to do is just click on this options and click on this enable this content and click on OK. And you will see this tab right over here. And now let's go to the Arduino IDE. And initially we are just going to use the serial port that is available in this Arduino Uno development board, that is connected to these two pins, that is the digital pin 1 and digital pin 0. And we are not going to use any USB to UART converter for passing the data to the PC USB port, because by default these two pins are connected to the CP210X driver that is available over here. So when you connect the USB cable from your PC USB port to this Arduino Uno development board, this serial port will be defaultly connected to the PC USB port. So we are just going to use the same USB port. So we are not going to use any external hardware. We are just going to directly pass the data to the default serial port of Arduino Uno, so that the data will be passed from this microcontroller to the PC USB port after conversion from the UART to USB right over here. So coming to our programming, initially as usual we are just going to begin the serial communication with a baud rate of 9600. And as soon as you initialize the serial baud rate, we are just going to pass the data with println function, that is clear data in the Excel sheet. So this command, as per our previous lecture, is useful for clearing the data that is initially available in the Excel sheet. And after that I am just going to give a small delay of 1 second. And after this I am just going to print the labels on the corresponding columns of the Excel sheet, that is serial.println. So you may be wondering that in the previous lecture we just gave a enter at the end of each of the data, but here we are using the function println in the serial library. So this println usually passes the data, and at the end by default it will be passing a enter and carry as written. So you need not worry about that. And if you are using the print function, that will not fulfill our purpose. So that is why we are just using the println function. And here we are just going to print the label for each of the columns of the Excel sheet. As I said, the labels syntax is nothing but label comma label 1 label 2 and so on. So label is the command, and comma I'm just going to give date, time, employee ID. So you can see the label headings, that is the first column I am just going to print the system date available in my PC, and in the second column I am just going to print the system time available in my PC, and following that the third column is meant for printing the employee ID. And after this I am just going to give a delay of 1 second. And coming inside the void loop, I am just going to continuously print the data for every 4 seconds. So I'm just going to write serial dot print ln of. So for the data, the format is the same as label, right? So this is the syntax that we discussed and passed in the previous lecture of testing of PLX DAC software. So data comma, this is the command which is in caps, and these are the data that needs to be passed. So data comma, so for passing the current system date, you just want to give the date in capital letters, and the second data is nothing but the time. As the date, you just want to mention the time in capital letter for printing the current system time in Excel sheet. And then after that, I just want to print the employee ID. So I'm just giving IDD. This is a variable. I'm just going to pass a variable right over here. So until this, these three are string, and I just want to mention that this is also a string. So for that, I'm just going to mention here, or I'm just going to typecast here that these data that I'm passing is a string. So when I mention string over here, all these data that I'm passing to the serial port of the microcontroller will be taken as a string. So this is the method of typecasting in runtime. And after this, I'm just going to increment the IDD variable, and then I'm going to wait here for 4 seconds. I'm declaring the IDD variable, and now you can see we have successfully written our logic. That is, you can see we are initializing the serial port of the microcontroller, that is the Arduino microcontroller. Default serial port we are enabling with the baud rate of 9600, and after that, initially we are sending the command clear data through our serial port for clearing everything available in the Excel sheet, that is the PLX DAC Excel sheet. And as soon as the clearance is done, we are just going to load the headings date, time and employee ID. So here we will get date, time and employee ID as the column headings for each columns. And after that, when the program enters into this while loop, that is the infinite loop, where we have written our logic, we are just going to print the current system date in the first column, time in the second column, and after that we are just going to load the value that is present inside the IDD variable. And as soon as the printing is done, we will increment the IDD variable by 1, and then we will wait for 4 seconds. And after 4 seconds, again the printing process continues, and this process will be taking place every time until the microcontroller is stopped, because these lines are written inside the while of 1, that is the infinite loop of the program. So I'm just going to upload the sketch to the Arduino Uno development board. You can see the program has been successfully uploaded to the Arduino Uno development board. Now I am just going to open the PLX DAC software. It usually opens in an Excel sheet. Just click on this options, and then click on this enable this content and click on OK. And now you will get this pop-up menu. As we did in the previous lecture, we are just going to select the COM port number, and now in our case the COM port is nothing but the COM port at which the Arduino Uno is connected. So here you can see the Arduino Uno is connected to COM5, because we are just going to use the CP210X driver that is available in the Arduino Uno development board for passing the data, that is using the default serial port of Arduino Uno. So I'm just going to select the COM port as 5, and then the baud rate I'm just leaving it to be 9600, since we configured the baud rate here also to be 9600. So initially, as per our logic, what happens is we are just going to clear the data that is available initially in the Excel sheet, and then we will print the labels date, time and employee ID in the first 3 columns, and after that the system date, system time and the IDD variable will be continuously printed on the first 3 columns of the Excel sheet at a time interval of 4000 milliseconds in each of the rows of the Excel sheet. This is the logic. I am just going to click on this connect for connecting the serial port of the Arduino Uno to this PLX DAC. You can see our program is working fine. That is, in the first 3 columns we got the label printed, that is the date, time and employee ID as per our program, and from the next row we got the data being printed for each of the 4 seconds. That is, you can see this employee ID is being incremented by 1 for every 4 seconds. And according to these 2 columns, you can see the date and time of the system is also being printed for every 4 seconds. And our program is working fine. We have successfully logged the data onto the Excel sheet from the UART port of our microcontroller, that is the Arduino microcontroller. And using this methodology, you can use this PLX DAC in your project for loading the data directly to the Excel sheet from your UART port of the Arduino microcontroller. See you in the next lecture. Thanks for watching.